Thanks everyone. 12 months ago I announced to the community through Ensign that I would stand for council to give this community the diversity that it needs, it wants, and above all, it desires. And since that announcement, there's been quite a few articles in the paper, quite a few different measures that I've been putting in place to announce to the community of my stance. And I talk about the window display that's been down Bridge Street, which I hope you've all visited. And it's been about my proposal to the community of what I want to do. And diversity is what we need in council. We need new aspects, we need new opportunities, and above all, we need new thoughts and ideas to help this community go forward. And I want to just run through some very quick platforms that I'm standing for, 8 platforms which have just come out in the mail and again are also down at the window. These 8 platforms aren't something that I've just plucked out of the air. I put it to the community when I announced it back in November last year. What would you like council to do for you? And those 8 platforms are what I have collaborated from you and have now addressed. And I talk about the likes of town rates, no further increases. And let's work to try and meet that goal. And a lot of these things have already been covered. I talk about roads, drains and pathways and how we can improve them and allocate more funding to them. I talk about sporting and community groups, a hidden asset to Benalla that I know the sporting groups don't ask for funding, but I think it's time that we actually do help them. Small business support. As chair of the Benalla Business Network, and I've actually just taken a back seat from that role, I've been given a clear insight into what small businesses need. And each small business is unique, so we need to start catering ways to work with each small business. The biggest one, job opportunities for Benalla. We are only as strong as the jobs that we can provide for our Benalla residents. And I want to work with state government to start actively tendering for job opportunities to Benalla. Get some organisations up here to set up and start producing up here. If we can do that, we can certainly then assist with the rates. The Benalla Library relocation, it's a very big project that's underway, and I want to see the tail end of that as well. I think it would be great for Benalla to have an active library. Support for the town youth. I guess being 26 years of age, I want to be able to go out to the youth of Benalla and ask them what we can do for you. How can we keep you here in Benalla? And above all, what attractions can we try and implement to keep them here? Because we don't want to lose them. We don't want them to go to Melbourne. I mean, if they do, it's great. But if we can keep them here, keep them actively living and contributing to the community, we'll hang on to our population. And above all, Benalla tourism. We have some great assets here in Benalla. Winter Wetlands, the Winter Motor Raceway, Benalla Gliding Club. Benalla itself is an awesome town to be a part of and to live in. It's such a pretty town. And I certainly want to be able to utilise the assets that we have to attract more people to Benalla. If they're heading down to Sydney, call in to have a coffee in Benalla and contribute to what we do. Benalla certainly is a great place, and I've called it home my entire life. And I'm running for council because I want to contribute more to Benalla. And I certainly want to get your support in doing that. So thanks very much. Thank you.